Where the fucking... There they are.
All rise for your dishonorable, not a real judge, Damone Allen. Debatable is now in session.
Welcome to a new episode of Debatable. I am your host, not a real judge, Damone Allen. Joining me, as always, is Primetime Travie T.
Hey.
The bad guy, Kenny.
Howdy.
And this is actually the S3xXisode, so we have three guests. Joe will be joining us at some point. But from the Manic Pixie Weirdo podcast, we have Abigail.
Hey.
And from the Gem Girls podcast, we have Hakuna Matidis and Orifice Jones.
Hello, hello.
So Abigail, we'll start with you. For the people who've never heard an episode you've been on before, tell the people about your show and what you do.
Yeah, so I'm the host of the Manic Pixie Weirdo, where we talk about all the different kinds of relationships that you can have in your life. From like math to Marvel to casinos to pretty much anything that you can have a relationship with. That's what we talk about. If you want to connect with me, you can always email me at manicpixieweirdo@protonmail.com or find me on Twitter at mpweirdo podcast.
Okay. And I don't know which one of you wants to do it.
Orifice can do it.
Yeah, I'm the better one. I'm the superior in the duo. We are the Gem Girls. At Gem Girls Podcast is our Twitter handle. It's a show where we used to talk about Gem and the Holograms, an 80s cartoon you probably don't know about, but it's much more devolved into manic discussions about nothing. More will be on the way, so check us out.
That sounds like it's evolved. You said devolved.
It's devolved. No. It had a concept and now it's devolved to no concept.
So it's like Seinfeld, a show about nothing.
Yeah, sure.
Exactly.
Make it sound good.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, this is the S3xXisode, and this is Debatable, where we debate the serious, the silly, and everything in between. So both today's topics are going to be about sex. So if you are under the age of 18, turn this shit off. If you're over 18, let's go. So our first topic is going to be, would you rather be blind or deaf during sex? We'll start with Hakuna.
Blind or deaf? Probably deaf. I don't need to hear people I don't need to hear the skin slapping together.
That's the best part.
I'm saying, I don't know.
I don't know. In my prepared lines, I was going to be like, you got to have the sounds because I need to hear that flesh on flesh. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Hakuna said no. She doesn't need to hear that.
I don't need to hear that. It sounds weird. It's like, what's even flapping right now?
That's the mystery. That's the fun
Exactly.
of it. Figuring it out.
Yeah,
That's flap. That's my favorite part of sex.
The flaps, the various flaps.
Yeah.
The brand new sex game. Oh, they're sweeping the planet.
Find the flaps.
Find the
Whoa.
So you're going with blind or deaf? Sorry, you're going with deaf. So you want to be able to.
You want to be able to see what's going on,
but not hear it.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
like
if they're,
a soft
I'm
moan
attracted
doesn't do it for you.
Sorry?
Like a soft moan doesn't do it for you.
I mean, who isn't turned on right now?
Right?
I am. I'm not gonna lie. Well, I can't show you my other hand because it's full. Okay.
Yeah. So I'd rather be deaf. Yeah.
Okay.
Or
you're wrong.
Yeah, I mean, as I already previewed, I would be blind for the flesh on flesh sound effects. And also, I kind of know it already about me because I cannot watch porn without the sound on. You need to have the sound on.
Yes.
I'd rather hear the sound sometimes than even watch the images. Now that I think about it.
Same.
Yeah, plus you can feel the person with your hands. Use your hands as your eyeballs.
Yeah, because here's the thing. There's a sexual, there's a kink or like a whatever activity where you get blindfolded. They don't ever put fucking earplugs in.
So true.
Never once have you heard of someone putting earplugs in to have sex.
I'm gonna push back on that. You don't know that for sure. I'm
Have
gonna
you
say
heard
you
it?
don't know. It doesn't matter. I feel
Let's-
I feel like somebody out there.
Okay. What
Like
my statement was,
somebody
never
out
once
there.
have we heard, anybody in this room, has anybody in this room heard of someone using earplugs during sex?
No, but like
Okay, I proved my point.
I can imagine it as part of some sort of sensory deprivation kink, like maybe eyes and ears.
it's like the
Mouth
Helen
and nose?
porn section. Yeah.
It's
Can I
always
make a
toes.
Helen Keller joke? I'm sorry.
I did just find an article, albeit it's from nylon.com.
Very
That says,
cool.
this is why millennials
reputable.
are having sex while wearing AirPods. So apparently
That
it's
seems-
becoming a
That
thing.
AirPods and earbuds aren't the same thing, but I'll allow it.
No, but even if though, that's weird because like y'all on two different beats. Like, y'all-
Very true. Very true.
Wait,
Oh, they're
maybe
having
listening
silent.
to-
They're having silent discos in their bedroom.
Maybe they're listening to the same thing.
Nah,
But
But then
not,
you
though.
gotta hope that it's on this exact same like part. Like it
Yeah,
can't be
yeah.
off. Because
Yeah.
like you can't be at the chorus and he's at the verse. Like it's just you're throwing the rhythm on.
What do they do? They rapping it? Like, what the... That'd be awesome.
Abigail.
I'm earplugs all the way.
Earplugs.
Yeah.
Like being deaf?
Yeah. I would prefer to be deaf than blind for sure.
I think this might tell us something about like gender differences.
Yeah, men versus women here. I mean, we haven't heard from all the men yet.
Yeah, but so far it's what it feels like. Also, if in case it wasn't abundantly clear, it's going to be I'm going to choose to be blind 10 out of 10 times. I need the sounds. I like a little dirty talk. I like to experience it. What is that? Audioly. I don't know what the word is, but
Orally?
I don't know. Maybe
No,
you're right.
yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, like through auditory sensory.
Yeah, auditorily. Maybe that's the word.
Also, if I may step in, now that I think about it, and I don't know if this is necessarily offensive, but I think a blind person would be sexier than a deaf person. If I like, if I met one,
Okay.
I could be more into the
Hold on.
blind than the
Hold on.
deaf.
Please
Hold on.
explain why.
I know why.
They're used to feeling around.
Yeah, a
There
lot
you
of
go,
feeling. Also, like I could always
Let's-
imagine them being Daredevil or something. I feel like there's a little bit more to it. So that's sexy. At least.
I also feel like that there's another point that we're not exploring here of the what is a deaf person going to sound like having sex? Because they can't hear themselves, so they have no shame.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
But that might be sexier for me. I'm not gonna lie.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't.
Bad guy, where you
That
going?
shit sound like, remember Dory when she was making that whale sound? That's what shit gonna sound like. No, I'll crack myself up. All right, so I'm gonna go with I'd rather be deaf. I mean, I've watched a lot of porn with low volume when I was growing up, so that'll do the trick for me. So I'm gonna go with that.
Not me. I always hooked up to the Bluetooth speaker and just let loose.
Let loose.
Hey, you're right, risking it.
You fucking around and go to the wrong speaker, and all of a sudden you just hear that shit playing in the fucking TV, like the living room TV.
I once casted to a porn video to my living room where my parents were. Cast it right under the Chromecast.
Wow.
It's like, Travis!
How did that work out for you?
But yeah,
That's
that's what I'm
bonus
going.
you.
I'd rather see it. You know, I'm like, I like body more than anything, so I like to see the shit moving. I just think I like to see the clapping. I don't care about hearing it because it's just
That's weird to me though.
that's nasty to me.
But
I'm
also,
okay.
Kenny, you don't dirty talk.
That was
Let's put that out there for the crowd. You don't dirty talk.
Yeah, I don't. I
You don't
don't
fiddle
do all
faddle.
that.
I don't either.
He don't fiddle faddle at all, guys.
She said, look, she said she don't either. Nothing wrong
Who
with
said
that.
that?
Hakuna Matitis.
I did, yeah.
Ever?
You know, like sometimes like, oh, your dick is nice.
wow.
Hey,
It's
I would give
awkward. It's just awkward. Like
feel you on that.
it's very like I don't know. Maybe
you
I
don't
just don't know how
either.
to like
You don't
talk to
either.
humans, but
Yeah, but like you
no.
do talk during sex though, and like I think people equate dirty
Do
talk with being
you?
like, I'm gonna rough you up. In
Yeah,
your
no, it's not like that. It's just like
How's
it's
she
just
gonna talk
talking.
when she got a face full of pillow? How's she gonna do that?
Kenny, I don't know if you know
I mean,
this
it's
or
good
not, but
facts
some
over here.
people
It's
some
good
people
facts.
don't fuck like it's a one night stand every time.
I fuck like a damn savage. You ever seen the Caveman? That's
Some of us have
my
other
bad.
moves than pull your dick out and fuck. Like we've got other things we gotta get going here.
You got to do.
Wow.
Ain't got time for that mess.
Yeah, he ain't
Go on
shit.
over
Don't be
there.
on his side for nothing. He ain't shit.
I mean, you do have like a pink leopard print shirt on, so maybe I should listen to you.
You
Yeah.
should. You should.
What? Wait, that's how we waiting things
Yes.
now?
Yes. I do way more than he
Because
does.
of his garb? That's why
We've discussed.
I'm a
I've got
shallow
he's
woman.
got one game plan and that's it. If it don't work, oh well, it worked for him. I got options. I can call an audible at any time.
He's even called audible.
Yeah, I can keep shit. I can switch it up on you.
What?
I'm gonna go with I'd rather be blind.
Yeah,
it's no
okay.
different than having sex in like a dark room. Like, you can't see shit anyway.
You prefer
just-
dark rooms, right, Damone?
Well, I
I don't know
I
if
think
I
you,
don't know if
said
I-
that once.
I don't know if I say prefer, but like I don't care if the room is dark
Okay.
or not. Like,
That's for her.
dark, light. I don't really.
She's like, oh
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't care. Like the room's dark. I can like feel around and like I don't need to actually see anything. Like you just the feeling. I do like the sound of the clapping, and I do like dirty talking. I prefer dirt. I actually need the dirty talking.
Same.
What kind
Yeah.
of stuff do you say?
Hey, I was about to ask that. What do y'all say? What's y'all doing?
Yeah, like,
It depends on the moment.
Yeah, it depends on.
I don't
what,
have a
like-
go-to saying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
depends on what we're
what's the
doing.
thing you
like-
say when you lighten her up? She's just like, oh my, I can't take it anymore. What are you saying at that point?
Yeah.
I don't really say a lot.
You don't say so all that dirty talk. You don't say nothing.
No, I mean I'll say whatever I feel like in the moment, but it's really like one sentence to every 5
Yeah, it's
to
not like
7
we're
from her.
like I'm not having a full on conversation.
Yeah, I'm not like
Y'all
she's
act like
saying,
y'all
she's
doing.
giving me sound bites. Like she's hitting me
Yeah.
with one-liners.
There's a lot of listening to dirty talking.
Yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
You know
exactly.
what I mean?
Yeah, it's kind of like it's like call and response. Like
I'll tell you
she'll
what.
say something, I'll say something.
Is it like a oh yeah?
Not really. Not really.
But Kuno, what kind of sex are you having?
That's what I'm saying.
Hey,
Like you're having
hey.
sex from a bad.
That's
80s
why she's saying
sitcom.
deaf. That's why she's saying deaf.
Yeah,
'Cause someone said,
yeah.
"Oh, yeah,"
Like,
in
I
your
wanna-
ear.
Have you never like
She's
talked
never
someone
wanna hear
through
it.
sex?
No, she had sex with the Kool-Aid man. She said, "Oh
Shut
yeah."
up.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Listen to
But like no, I mean it's like to me, dirty talk is like you can like talk someone through what's going on. Like, oh, not there. Like, oh, let's faster, slower, harder,
But like,
softer.
Like,
Or
turn
those are
around.
things that-
like-
in pleasure,
Yeah.
say like, "Oh, that's so good. Keep doing that." That's
Yeah,
what-
exactly. Like it's an experience that you should be talking about. I don't know how you're not.
Oh, yeah, I guess
Yeah,
so. Yeah.
like
Is this-
faster, deeper,
Yeah,
slower,
that should be turning me on.
harder.
is this like you know
Um,
how some people don't have like internal dialogues?
Maybe.
Like
Does
is
everybody
this
here have
like
an internal
that?
dialogue?
I have an internal
do.
dialogue. I be having full on conversations with myself.
I've met people that don't, and it's weird.
That is weird.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
Kidding.
weird.
Eugene doesn't have an internal dialogue.
It makes sense because he just be yelling it out.
Yeah, I've never met any. At least no one who's like acknowledged that they don't have an internal.
Well, that's the thing is when I told him, like when we had this conversation, it was a group of us, and we all had a conversation, and he thought we were lying to him. He thought nobody has an internal dialogue.
That
Like,
means
you-
that means he might be a sociopath. I'm
Yeah,
just
I'm
saying.
gonna go with that.
That's what it sounds like to me.
I mean, he might. Be.
That's what it sounds like. Because that's one of the key things about that.
Wow. Do you guys ever like make up fights in your head?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
all the
100%.
time.
all the time.
Or like
I don't make up fights in my head, but what I do is I will relive the situation in my head, and I'll
Exactly,
get myself
yeah.
mad about it.
Yeah.
or like things I should have said, like fuck, I
Mhm.
should have said this or I
Oh, no,
should have
no.
done that.
Oh no,
Like,
I say
I'll
what I
do that
want
all
to
the
say,
time.
but Devon, I want to say that to her so bad.
Yeah, but it's too late. The moment's passed. Like, that was like 2 hours ago. Joe, do you have an internal dialogue?
Dialogue? I don't think so. Definitely not external either. I can tell you that much.
He came in for the sex episode. He's like, wait a minute, this guy woke. What happened?
No. But
All right, blind or deaf during sex.
blind or deaf. So
You got break.
so here's the thing. I have to agree with the porn thing. There has to be volume, even if it's turned down. Like there has to be volume. But at the same time, like if I was blind, I feel like I'd be accidentally like fucking like a belly button or something, and it just wouldn't be pleasurable for anyone. So like,
I
That's what-
I
that's
hope
what
you
we
can
should
tell
talk.
the difference.
That's when she should talk. Like, hey, you're in the wrong
Yeah.
place.
yeah, fucking like some ears, and you just don't want to do that. So
You can also just
I would
have her
have-
like hold on. You could literally just have her put you
Guide
inside
you.
her.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess, but how are you going to see the titties bounce if
You don't
you're
feel
blind?
you.
You can
You
hear
don't
them.
feel you.
Yeah, exactly.
Imagine this though. Imagine how much more fun find the flap would be blind.
I don't.
The
like that.
difficulty is on legendary.
Clap the
I can
flap
feel
is
the
awful.
flap.
It's like, is that your cheeks clapping or mine? Why is this going on? I don't like these sounds.
Yeah, exactly.
I disagree. I need all the sounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
And the
100%
talk.
That's
pick
also
that
why,
up.
like, probably why in porn I prefer ones that have a storyline.
Oh, storylines are great.
Also,
The
another
storyline
thing is,
doesn't need to be good.
Yeah.
is
I'm
I
the
am
same way. I'm the same way.
I'm definitely a giver, so I think the talking is a part of that. Like, I want to make sure that you have a good time, and so I want you to talk and tell me that you're having a good time.
And as someone who likes to have a good time, I need to tell them, what really is good, and they do it.
Can I make a request for this episode?
Yes.
Sure.
I feel I mean Damone has a washing machine behind him. I feel like it's only right if he gets stuck in it.
Don't get
for
stuck
us.
in the washing machine.
I thought you about to tell him to ride the washing machine for a second. I was like, please don't. I was like, I think I know where this is going. I hope not.
I'll just do the whole episode from the washing machine on top of it.
Yeah, I'm like, oh.
It's like Howard Stern and the Sibian. I don't like this at all. Speaking of
this-
Sibians,
Well, yeah, and speaking of this episode, this whole episode is brought to you by organiclovin.com.
Your body and the bodies you're loving deserve nothing but the best. Organic Lovin' is the only adult subscription box that includes eco-friendly body products, from body-safe adult toys to sex-positive books and erotic seminars. Organic Lovin's online store has everything you and your partner or partners could ever need to heat things up. And right now, your friends at T13 Media want to take 10% off of your next order. Just go to organiclovin.com and use promo code T1, THREE, like the sound the bed makes, when you check out. Organic Lovin'. Love organically, purely, deeply, boldly.
Okay, so we're going to do is we're going to get into our second topic. Our second topic is going to be a tournament. The way tournaments work here at T13 is under Travi T rules. So Travis doesn't throw out 84 different things to put into the bracket, and everybody
hey,
gets
I've
a
got
turn.
3. I got 3 for this one.
Each person puts a certain amount into the bracket. We randomize them. They go head to head. We vote until there's one final winner. So this week's tournament is going to be best sex position. So we each, how many of us are there? 7. So each person gets 2, and then there's 2 universals.
Sure. Yes.
Okay. So what are the 2 that are definitely going to get in that we all agree?
Doggy
should
style.
go?
Yeah. Doggy style missionary.
There you go.
The one where you cut a hole through the sheet and you fuck through it.
That one.
Cut a hole through the sheet.
The Casper, something like that.
The
I don't know.
Casper.
That was a joke.
I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah, missionary and doggy style. Classic.
Somebody's audio sounds crazy.
Joe,
It's
fix your
definitely
audio.
Joe.
I
was
turned
just
it off.
fixing
No, I mean like your mic sounded really bad.
Yeah, you
for a
sound like
second.
you're like I don't know what's going on with you right now, but I can hear your entire room. I'm in the room.
There's
with
nothing
you.
on in the room.
I can hear the air. Like
Some loud air.
So Abigail, give me your 2.
Give you my 2. Okay. Cowgirl and reverse cowgirl.
Ooh, okay.
okay,
Wow.
we see the preference here.
I don't know any others.
Well, make them up. You've only been in. Never mind. I'm not here to judge.
No, tell me.
I was gonna say you've only been in 4 positions before.
No, I haven't only been in 4 positions. I just don't know the
Describe
names
them.
of
Describe them.
positions.
I will give you a name.
Yeah, you can make up the name. I literally just found a website that gave a bunch of names I've never heard of.
Yeah, like standing up, like I don't know,
Standing
being
up doggy?
bent over something and then being fucked like that.
Standing,
I think
doggy?
it was called tabletop, is what I saw.
Okay, I'll take that too.
Tabletop, nice.
I don't mind tabletop. Tabletop seems like the same as like the Eiffel Tower or the H clap. It all feels the same to me.
I don't like
The
the name
H-
H clap.
What the
That
fuck
sounds
is
like
that?
That sounds like a venereal
It's
disease.
where
That sounds like
so,
something that needs to be on
you know what an
tomorrow.
Eiffel Tower is, Joe?
No.
So they're both pretty much the same thing. It's where it's 2 guys, 1 girl, and one is in from the behind, one's in the front, and then the H clap they clap their hands together because it looks like an H and they're
Okay.
clapping. And an
That's
Eiffel Tower
too
that's touched with a point.
That is too much going on.
Yeah,
It
no
doesn't have
one's
that kind of
doing
coordination.
I hate
No one
that.
is doing that.
If it's a clapping, isn't that making an A? Shouldn't it be the A clap?
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't
definitely
make the
an A.
rules, okay? I didn't name these things, Damone.
Again with the sounds. No clapping during the set.
There you
No,
go.
no, I want to hear clapping, not from my hands, but I want to hear clapping.
No round of applause. And then what was your
No
other
clapping during
one?
sex? What if it's really good? Can we get a round of applause for that? Like I don't understand.
Sure. How about the rusty trombone? Does that count?
What?
Has
That,
anyone
that,
actually ever done it?
that does
Yep.
not count.
Rusty trombone. Yeah, that counts.
That's
Add it
not
in there.
sex position. That's a sexual act.
That's a position.
Okay.
You can't put 69
Human
in there.
centipede.
Technically,
No.
69 is
The
a
human
position.
centipede.
Oh, 69. Okay.
Hey, I'm voting for the rusty trombone to be put in there.
Well, you put
I
it
don't
in
even
for
know
your
what that
turn,
is.
bitch.
There you
It's
go.
the act of simultaneously performing analingus and masturbating the penis.
Yeah,
Oh,
Okay.
Why
That
are
doesn't
you
sound that
voting for
bad.
that to be in, Kenny?
because it's funny. Like the name. Rusty trombone. Put it in, I
Or
think.
orifice.
Yeah, I mean, this is just a point of clarification. Would fisting count as a sex position?
Fisting.
I
No.
thought this was okay. I guess
I
What?
guess.
I've never fisted or been fisted, so I can't really attest to
But like, I mean, yeah, is it a sex position
greatness of this.
or
Sure.
Move.
I guess technically.
There
I
is
don't know.
penetration.
I just
Yeah.
wanted to, see what the reaction was. The two I'm gonna go for though. One is the cliff diver, which apparently is when you're kind of like you pick somebody up and you fuck them basically, but they're facing you, so their legs wrap around you.
Oh,
So
okay.
you're
Okay.
holding them in the air.
Yeah, exactly. Call it
Okay.
a cliff diver.
Okay,
And
I've never done that, but
I'm
actually,
not strong enough
not
for that.
true.
yeah,
I
exactly.
got a position. I made it up.
And
just now.
then this one is coming from Ruby Payne, a sex expert at an adult toy retailer. She says to try the Triceratops. If you want to be dominated, then the Triceratops sex position is a must-do for you.
What does
What
that
is-
mean?
what is
What
it?
is, yeah.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
It's too free.
If you're the receiver, bend over so your stomach is parallel to the ground. Look down at the floor and spread your legs. Have your partner enter you vaginally or anally from behind while holding your arms alongside your body, parallel to the floor.
I've done this.
And it's again, they'll
I've done
use
this.
the term
Okay, I
roll
know.
and go.
Okay, the name
This-
threw me off, but I
This
know
is
what
a good
it is.
position, guys. This
I-
is a
okay.
good one.
I know what it
Okay,
is
let's
now.
go.
You basically the man grabs her. It's doggy style, but you got her by her wrist.
You grab
or
the
hip,
arm.
Yeah,
or-
yeah.
and
Doggy
you just
style
go
is
you just
combo.
go to fucking town, go crazy.
Wow.
She be looking stupid as hell too. Like, yeah, you like that?
I forgot whose turn it is. Kenny.
We're gonna go with. I'm gonna make up 2 right now. We'll go with the master lock. Basically, you hit him from behind and you got him on a full Nelson at the same time. So yeah, put that down. And then the other one I'm gonna call.
He just named a wrestling move.
That's what made me mad. Like there's all these real sex positions, and he's over here making shit up.
And the other one is gonna be
because all he got is doggy style. That's it.
That's all I need. That's all I need. All Randy Orton got is RKO. That's all he needs. So the other one is gonna be okay. Basically, I'm gonna call it the helicopter. So you have to.
What?
You need a strong girl to do this too. So she's got you up in the air. She's got you up in the air, and she's like,
you up in the air.
She's giving you head, and then she's spinning you like this.
All right. I veto this.
It's a classic.
Get this shit off here.
I don't think that's physically possible.
It is. If I'm just sitting there like this, and I'm just
send video evidence right now.
Yeah, there we go.
I'll allow it. I don't see it making it very far.
That made me so mad.
Wow, that's the woman that we should all aspire to be.
There you go.
No, I agree. Yes.
Hell of a dame.
There we go.
Travis.
All right, so I'm gonna describe it. Y'all can name it. Where the girl's laying flat, and then she hikes one leg up and like, what is it?
You're describing a different one.
No, that might be it. So basically, she's laying flat on her stomach, and then she brings one knee up, like, so her legs make like a P shape, kinda.
Oh, okay.
And you just go from there. That lazy dog actually makes sense in my opinion.
That's a different one.
Back though.
You said what?
She's on her back.
No, she's on her stomach, and I'm hitting it from the back.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And
she
then
got one leg. Okay, I can picture it now.
Yeah, she's got one leg up because if she was laying like both legs straight, there would be like penetration would be very difficult at that point.
No, you got to start off with doggy, and then she drops down.
I mean, that's fine. You can do that.
No, I'm just saying how to get into that position.
I just prefer. No, I was saying. Yeah, I get.
You just move her into that.
Yeah, I love that position.
So we're going lazy dog.
I guess we could call it lazy dog.
And the next one is extreme missionary.
Extreme missionary.
Extreme.
And that's where her legs are pressed up and her ankles are behind her head.
Oh yeah, that one's good.
That's a good one.
Good time.
Like folded up like a deck chair or a lawn chair.
Yep, exactly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then now you're getting deep strokes no matter what. And
Wait.
you're like this fucking far from her face. You guys are eye to eye.
I'm gonna ask the females in here. Do y'all feel stupid when they put you in these?
No, I like that one.
It's a good one.
No, but no one.
I mean, do you ever feel stupid though? Like say you upside down and you got your legs spread, you lay down. Like I feel dumb as hell right now. You never felt that way? Never felt that way?
I like it. I like a little bit of like flexibility brought into it.
I do as well.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were saying
I got you said what?
I thought you were saying you were being flexible for a second. Like I like to be flexible too.
I can't be flexible. Shit.
I was like, look, that's all you. Go ahead.
Trying to tear a quad.
Y'all ain't never caught a cramp during sex though?
Yes.
No, I definitely have, and it's the worst.
And the thing was, I caught the cramp, and I guess it was good. Like whatever I was doing, she was like, "I like that." She was like, "Right there," and I'm like, "No, this hurts." Like I'm trying. I'm trying to push through. Caught a whole
just grab the leg. You just gotta give up at that point. Joe.
So I was gonna go the lazy dog, but that's it's different now. It's what Kenny was describing, where it's doggy style, and then you go flat.
Yeah, that's the prone bone.
I saw that. Yeah, that's prone bone.
Prone bone.
Prone
I
bone.
love it.
Yeah, get the prone bone zone. Let's do it.
That's my bone right there.
All right, this one's calls it a flat iron.
No, it's called the prone bone. I looked it up in Pornhub enough. It's prone bone.
He's giving these prone bones pro bono. You know what I mean?
There you see. Look, there you go.
And then we're gonna go sit on the throne.
Is that where you're both sitting straight up?
Yes, and she's like sitting on your lap.
Yeah,
Isn't that
that's a
cowgirl?
good one. It's not the best. It's a mediocre position, but it's not the worst thing on the board right now.
It's a
Master
difficulty
Lock and
rating of
Helicopter are
1.
fighting for worst.
Helicopter's the best one.
I like
It's not
helicopter.
real. It's not real.
Look,
Yeah,
look, there you go.
Helicopter, definitely team helicopter.
Like I want to do that to someone. I want to be that strong.
Hey, listen.
Also, that sounds like it just.
Here's
It
the thing.
sounds like you're getting your dick.
Here's the
cut.
thing.
Like,
I'm
or
looking
best.
at
That
this
sounds
through a
like
realistic
fun.
lens.
That sounds like fun.
I would love to have it happen to me. However, I don't think it's possible.
It could
It
be
is
like a very large woman and a very tiny man.
Yeah,
I-
like
That's
a little
fair.
person even.
Exactly. Yep. Them, what's they called? The Amazon.
I still feel like it's not possible to spin a man on his penis. Like a
Gigantus?
top.
I
That's
feel
what
like
you
you're
do.
gonna break it.
Yeah, exactly. Like
It depends if it's girthy or if it's longer. You know what I mean? A girthy one that's a little short on the short side, I think you can do it.
and that, you don't think you're gonna hit
I'm willing
teeth?
to try. I'm willing to try.
Yeah, that's also my other
You're
You're
worry.
willing to be you're willing to be the experiment.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you're also assuming that it has to be a woman on the bottom. 2 men can helicopter.
That's true.
True.
That is true.
At the same
That-
time.
that feels
At
more
the same
likely.
time.
Yeah, that
Here's the
does
one thing
feel
about
more
that though.
like-
Not only do you have to be able to deep throw, you have to keep that shit in there while this person is spinning.
But you're also spinning, so it works out.
Oh, you're
I
spinning
took-
in opposite directions.
No, I took it as the one person was staying stationary while the other person was just spinning.
Well,
Oh, no, they're spinning
that's not a
too.
double
No,
double.
the one person standing holding them up, and then they're spinning the person on top like that, and the person's just like, "What?" They're just having fun.
I feel like that
Or they
position
do it like
can't last more than like 10 seconds. That's like a 10-second thing.
But you
Well,
can say
you
you
could
did
do
it though. That's the position you done for 10 seconds. I mean, Goku was Super Saiyan 3 for like 10 seconds, so
It lasted 4 episodes.
I hate you for that comparison.
you
I'm
could do
going
it like
with-
a hula hoop though.
There you
Like
go.
if you just had her up,
Look,
you know.
I'm gonna
I
look
hate
it up. See if somebody took it already.
probably. I'm going with
Oh,
pretzel
it's on
dip.
there.
So the pretzel dip, you lay on your right side, you part your kneel, straddling your right leg, and curling your left leg around your left side.
That's a
What?
lot.
Yeah, I didn't really.
It's
There's
really
too many
not.
steps.
So-
Yeah, I don't like that.
It's a
It's
person.
pretty much
Hey.
just girl on the side. Her leg is like her one leg is extended out. You're like
I found it.
it.
All right,
found
get that
it.
off Facebook.
I hate that you found that.
Hey, I
fast.
found it. So it's on there. It's on there. That's all I needed was one. That's all I
What's
needed.
it called?
It's called the helicopter. It's called a helicopter.
But yeah, pretty much just the girls on or whoever is on their side. The one leg is like extended straight, the other leg is like straddled to the side, and like you're straddling the leg that's straightened.
So you're like hugging with your legs on your side.
Kind
That's weird, Damone. You're doing weird shit now.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
literally helicoptering somebody.
He did too.
Shit.
He did weird
Yeah,
shit
but
too.
you're
I called him
straddling
out
a
on it.
straddle.
It's not too weird because people want to do it. So
And then for the other one,
True.
um,
I'm trying to be somebody's pilot.
Here's,
So-
that is true, Damone. I want to do the helicopter. I do not want to do the pretzel dip.
Put it in the wheelbarrow.
Um,
And then we're wrong with a good old wheelbarrow.
I just found one that said the butter churner.
Huh?
Oh, I know what that one is.
What?
Is that we just lay back and someone's just turning you?
Nah, she's definitely on
no.
her shoulder, like on her shoulders, and he's like,
Like the
Like
girl,
a
like,
butter
I thought she was
bent-
just like,
like
you know, you
bent
turn
all-
butter. Like I thought she was just going like this.
no, she is the churn.
she's like bent
Oh,
like
I
all the
thought
way
I
over,
was
like
the
with like
turn.
her like legs bent all the way like towards her ankles, and the guy's like standing over her and like dipping in and out.
Yeah, I've never done that position,
called
but
a
I would
power
be
driver.
willing to try it for
That's called a
science.
power driver.
It's not. I've never heard it called that before.
The one with it upside down on there, like pretty much on the neck and
Yeah.
the legs are like down. That's a power driver.
All right, well,
Oh,
I'm
and
letting
I
you
gotta
know.
go with the classic, the previous winner, scissoring.
Mm.
Oh, yeah. Let's have some
I
scissors
can't
on
believe
the
scissoring won.
Yep, scissoring won the last time. we
Scissoring
did
isn't
it.
better than the helicopter. I don't care. It's not.
Well, we're gonna see.
All right. I
Anybody
hope they go
wanna-
up first round.
Anybody want to change any?
I just need helicopter to make it past the first round. That's all I care about. I just want it to be respected out here.
It depends on what it goes up against.
Yeah.
If it hits a buzzsaw, it hits a buzzsaw.
Anybody want to change any? Everybody good?
Yeah, I'm
we're all
happy
good.
with this.
Okay. So Travis, sing the song.
Um,
Every day we shuffle and shuffle and shuffle.
I legitimately couldn't think of what song you wanted me to sing. You said sing the song. I said I don't know any songs.
So helicopter versus missionary. I'm not. How many have? Actually, I think I do have the vote.
You
So
do.
helicopter versus missionary. Travis.
Missionary.
Didn't mean to do that.
Boring.
Oh yeah, exactly. Vanilla over here.
Missionary.
Hey,
Joe.
sometimes you want to fuck and sometimes you want to make love, and missionary is good for making love.
Ugh.
I'm interested.
So
in the
helicopter, you gotta love me to sit there and take that to the throat. Like, yeah.
I'm
Not
assuming-
many people can.
I'm assuming
spin
Kenny's
you?
going with helicopter.
Yeah.
Joe,
I'm
let's
definitely
be honest.
helicopter.
Joe, let's be honest with ourselves right now.
No,
You and I aren't
don't
getting
do that. Don't
helicoptered.
do that. He voted helicopter. That's what he wanted.
Listen, I don't.
We're not
the
getting
fact-
helicoptered.
You're calling me fat right now, and I don't like that.
We're
Yeah.
both pogs, and that's just what it
Nobody's
is.
nobody's saying him.
I'm more of a pog than you. First off, okay.
Okay, if I can't get
And so-
helicoptered,
Right, but here's the thing: if you find a very muscular person,
Mhm.
what's
I guess
300 pounds? What's
I guess
300 pounds to a muscular person?
I guess a boy can dream, right?
I guess so.
We all gotta have goals in life.
Also, just throwing this out there: if we get 1 million views, Damone's sucking my dick. We got.
Oh, he did say that. That's wild.
I did say that. Well, get us to 1 million views, I guess.
And I want it to be the helicopter version too.
Yeah, exactly.
So get working out.
Nothing.
That'll be the
make eye
last
contact.
episode we have because I'm dying. And not because of your dick size, because
Oh no, I'm
of how
choking you to
big you
death.
are.
Yeah, the helicopter's not for the faint of heart. It's a really advanced maneuver.
Timon.
I'm assuming Kenny's going for a helicopter.
Yes.
Abigail,
Missionary.
someone who's realistic.
Yeah, thank-
Orifice.
I was gonna be team helicopter, but I gotta go missionary only because gay missionary is inherently better than straight missionary and better than the helicopter. I'm sorry.
You don't, but I can't agree with that.
I can't dispute it or agree with it. I don't know.
I feel like you all agree. You all know.
Hakuna.
I feel like I've made my position clear here. It's helicopter for me.
It's a
She really
tiebreaker.
wants to helicopter somebody, and that's wild to me. Like,
Hey, I'm not mad at it.
I'm not either. I'm just confused.
I gotta be the voice.
Imagine how
reason
fun it would
it's
be to leave a
missionary.
room and he's like, "Yeah, I just
Fuck you,
helicoptered
Damone.
him."
I just feel like you're too.
and in
you're-
matchup
you're-
one, he lost it.
I feel like your dick is
I mean, that's
getting
fine.
shredded
Look,
with my teeth.
It won. Or it lost
Don't
4-3. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad
Yeah,
at
that
it.
it got his respect. It
Yeah,
went
it got
all,
his respect.
all 7 games.
And Orpheus
Yeah.
said he was down if it wasn't for a missionary.
It's true.
You're down.
It's true.
Lazy dog versus tabletop. Matidi.
These are 2 of my favorites.
Yeah, but it-
What's the lazy dog again? It's the one with like the leg kind of.
It's the letter P with your legs.
What's the tabletop?
It's the one where you have the wrists and doggies. They're standing up doggy style. You
No,
grab the wrist.
no, that's the wrist one is Triceratops.
Oh,
Tabletop
tabletop
is
is
just-
where there's bent over something. That's
bend
also a
over
good one
something.
though.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
gonna say tabletop. It feels like more urgent. I don't know, and like passionate or like
Rough.
aggressive. I don't know.
Yeah, I'd say
Okay.
between
feels
tabletop
urgent.
and extreme missionary, you seem to be into the extreme aggressiveness of sex.
Yeah,
And
she
no
said
time
she
for
got the
talking
helicopter.
That's true. Like it is an extreme.
I love
sport
it.
for you.
Okay, great. Yeah, thank you for recognizing that.
Yeah, well, I'm here to call out. I'm here to call out everybody's kinks right now. I'm gonna be honest with you. So nobody's safe, including myself.
Getting hit
Orpheus.
with a paddle.
Yeah,
nothing wrong with
it's
paddle.
gonna be, we're gonna do a tabletopper. Tabletopper board games, tabletopper, over the
Yeah.
lazy dog, 100%.
Abigail.
Tabletop.
Kenny.
Tabletop.
Joe.
Tabletop.
Wow.
Wow.
Travis.
Weep.
Lazy dog. That might be my favorite position to be honest with you. I get a good view of
also
everything.
going with lazy dog. Doggy versus pretzel dip.
no
Travis,
one's
I just sent pretzel dip, and it's not helpful for.
I'm not voting
guess,
for it no matter
but
what it is.
I know,
It's doggy style. I'm not doing this.
Joe.
The only pretzel dipping I'm doing is beer cheese, so doggy style.
I was
Oh,
going
wait,
to say
this
the
is
same
actually-
thing. If it ain't nacho cheese involved, I don't want it. So I'm going to go doggy.
Simone, this is basically what I described, except on the side. Like it's a slight shift. Change it
Yeah,
to
that's
pretzel
why
dip.
when you said it was fucking
Change it to pretzel
crazy.
dip. Because the
You're-
way you described it made me. I don't know how the fuck it sounded, but not like this. I'm gonna send it.
I can make them in a position if y'all need me to. It'll take me.
No.
It's fine.
Okay.
I'm on team pretzel dip.
Abigail.
Doggy style.
I say for the guests, I'm putting I'm sending the picture Damone sent in our group chat and the Twitter chat.
I don't know. Visual context.
While you guys review that, we're gonna play an ad real quick.
Are you tired? Tired of those other energy drinks hitting you with a short burst of jittery energy, followed by a crash that leaves you with less energy than you had before? Well, fear not, because Ray's energy drinks are specifically formulated to get you going without making you jittery and keeps you from crashing. With 0 sugars, 0 calories, and better caffeine than a cup of coffee, Ray's energy drinks are the #1 growing energy drink on the market. With flavors like Baja Lime, Sour Gummy Worm, Guava Mango, and Strawberry Colada, Ray's has some of the best tasting energy drinks available. You can get a case of Ray's right now by going to repsports.com and using promo code T1THREE when you check out to take 15% off of your next order. That's promo code T1THREE for 15% off of your next order of better, tastier energy.
Okay. Sorry, guys, we had to go to the tape.
A pretzel dip is basically just getting fucked on your side.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
It didn't need all this. It didn't need the extra name. It could have just been.
I didn't name it, so.
Wait, we see on your side. Are they both like on their side, like kind of spooning, or is one person?
Look at the
sitting
look
there?
at the picture in the
No,
chat.
yeah, one person's like
Yeah,
up a little bit, like maybe on their knees. Fucking
Yeah, like,
It's
yeah,
basically
pretty much-
lazy dog, but on
Yeah.
the side.
Yeah, I
on
don't
the
like
back.
that. No,
Yeah,
I'm
pretty
okay
much
on that.
one person's on their knees and the other person's on their side.
No,
I like.
I'm
I
good on
like
that
it.
one. I prefer the lazy dog or the prone bone over that one.
I do like doggy style too, though. So this is a tough matchup.
Who was it on? I think it was on Orifice.
Orifice.
Abigail vote?
Yeah, it's literally in our genetics. It's got to be doggy style.
Oh yeah, I think Abigail
Part
voted for a
dog.
dog.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm part dog. Isn't anybody?
Hakuna.
I'm gonna go doggy style.
I'm going with pretzel. Did you get to see everything?
This is basically the same matchup twice in a row. I'm not gonna lie to you. Tabletop versus lazy dog and doggy style versus pretzel dip. That's
They're
basically
just
the same thing.
variations of
Yeah.
each, like
Yeah.
small variations of each other. Because the human body can only do so much.
Mhm.
Scissoring versus reverse cowgirl. Hakuna.
Reverse cowgirl. Scissoring, I can only mash my vagina against another vagina so much.
It could be male and female too.
What?
Yeah, we learned this in the first episode. Apparently, so there was a man on the show. Shout out to Joey from the Top Fives, who said that his partner at the time, I don't know if they're still together. If they are, good for them. Introduced him to
Great concept.
scissoring,
I would-
and he said it's very possible for a man and a woman to scissor, and it's his favorite position, and it's unmatched.
Interesting. So I guess you have to angle. your
Yeah.
penis.
That's wild. That's wild. That's all I would say. That's just wild. Like I didn't even know that was even possible. For real, for real.
I didn't either.
Yeah, I guess you
So
just
here
have
we
to flatten it, I guess, a little
I feel
bit
like-
to make sure it can go in.
I feel like for the guy, your nuts would hurt. I don't know. I just feel like that shit would hurt a little bit. I don't know. That's just me.
Orifice.
Listen, it's the most pleasurable position. It's the reverse cowgirl.
Wow.
Abigail.
The reverse cowgirl.
Kenny.
I like that Abigail's all business. No explanations. One word answers. Move on.
I'm also going versus cowgirl.
Joe.
Also reverse cowgirl.
Travis.
Damn, 45.
Also reverse cowgirl.
It's a reverse cowgirl. Sorry, Scissoring's getting swept in the first round.
Yeah.
And it won last time.
Yeah, it went from champion. It definitely won as a meme, though. It was definitely one of those like memes.
Oh, it definitely did, yeah.
We're gonna keep this going, and then it went up against something that was weaker and won. 69 versus Extreme Missionary. Travi.
Extreme Missionary. 12 out of 10 times.
Joe.
Take it to the extreme.
Kenny.
I'm gonna go Extreme Missionary. 69 is cool at first, and then like if you're doing it too good to her, it's just gonna sit in her mouth like a thermometer. And I'm okay with that.
True.
Abigail.
Extreme.
Orifice.
What's the distinction between regular and extreme missionary?
Feet behind your head.
Drinking an energy drink.
You're
Feet
like
behind your head.
Oh,
completely
yeah,
false.
so extreme. Yeah, for sure.
Hakuna.
I'm doing the same. Extreme missionary.
Oh yeah, it's extreme. I agree with Kenny that most of the time it just ends up like 69 ends up one-sided.
68, she owes you one.
Yeah, pretty much. Prone Bone versus Triceratops. Or Hakuna.
Prone bone versus Triceratops.
Can you just describe you again? Because
Prone is just straight on her belly or his belly and from behind. Triceratops is pretty much doggy, but you grab the arms and you hold them.
that one's the much more aggressive extreme option.
Well, maybe because if you can put him in a sleeper hold while you're in the prone bone, I'll definitely put him in a sleeper hold.
We're not having
That's not how
wrestling
normal
matches.
people fuck.
We're not having wrestling matches.
I'll be winning. Look, they come. I'm gonna fight you when I see you. Yeah, we'll see.
Kenny has a WWE kink.
I do.
It might be a fetish, honestly. He might have to hit his finisher before he can finish.
The prone bone is my finish.
He counts the pinfall.
Yeah, I don't like this at all.
I
He
win
picks
every
her arms
time.
up,
Two.
and then you go for the third one, and she start twerking.
Yep.
Wow.
Hakuna.
I guess the prone bone. That's
you go.
more sensual, I feel, than the Triceratops. Or
She's trying to break her MO.
Well, because you call the bitch out. And also,
Yeah, so vote with your heart.
I
It's
also
okay.
love how like missionary I'm like boring, but then extreme missionary I was like, fuck yeah.
Well, I mean, it's extreme. So.
Yeah. Also, I voted for missionary. So
Yeah, I still choose prone bone. That's one I've done and enjoyed.
Orifice.
Triceratops, baby.
that's right. Vote with your heart. Or
Yeah, I'm a
don't,
weird girl.
don't allow me. I'm also a aggressive, sex-loving person. Okay, so don't let me.
Yeah, I
jump
mean,
your
sometimes you just want to get your wrists held and cloud all the way home. I get it.
Yeah.
Abigail.
Prone bone.
Kenny.
I'm also going prone bone.
Joe. Did Joe,
Joe.
freeze?
Joe, watch
Joe
it
might have
right now.
Joe, I can hear you now. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, prone bone top.
Ugh.
Travis.
Triceratops.
I was
Triceratops is a
also-
much better position.
I was also voting for Triceratops.
Triceratops can get chef's kiss.
Because honestly, prone bone at that point, I end up most of the time just going right back in the doggy.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
finished.
not.
Right then and there, like, yep, this is it.
That's true.
Sit on the throne versus cliff diver.
Mm.
Oh, Travis.
I don't remember what either of these are.
Sit on the throne is when you're sitting. The man, the giver, is sitting up front, and the receiver is also sitting facing the same way, like sitting on their lap.
Oh.
So, and then
Cool.
cliff diver is where the giver holds the receiver up. The receiver wraps their legs around him, arms around the neck, and they fuck him standing up.
And you do mean The Giver, the classic children's literature book, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just
That book's fire.
yeah.
Travis.
I don't know. So here's the thing: is cliff diver is good, but it's also not. And for me personally, it's not possible with every partner. So I'm gonna go sit on the throne because that can be done with anybody at any time. I don't have to stretch before that. Get a warm up in.
Joe.
Yeah, sit on the throne. I'm not trying to work out during this.
I'm gonna need y'all to describe the cliff diver to me one more time. I'm not
You
gonna
hold
lie.
her. You're holding her up in the air and fucking her.
You're standing up and you're holding her.
Is she facing me or facing the other way?
Facing you. Facing you.
You've seen what's it called with Jody? I can't think of the name. Of
yeah, you talking about that?
Baby boy. Yeah, baby boy. Yeah, that. Yeah.
He thought it was the master lock.
No, the master like something different.
Yeah, the master like something different.
I've done the cliff diver before. I've never done the sit on the throne. That sounds
what?
awful.
It's good.
Yeah, I've done
it's
that.
a good time.
I'm gonna go with. I don't know. Sit on the throne don't sound good to me. I'm gonna go with cliff diver.
I recommend you try it one time.
Abigail.
Cliff diver.
Orifice.
Yeah, as one who enjoys a display of power, it's the cliff diver. Enjoy the
power. Golly.
What on earth?
Somebody's putting you through it. Golly.
Wants them to flex during.
Yeah,
let's see if Hakuna Matidis goes for the more sensual option or the display of power.
I just
see how she votes this time.
Now I'm being like more reasonable because I'd be on the receiving end, I guess, of the cliff diver. Well, not necessarily. Maybe with a strap on or something.
Okay, wait. Now I got a question now, real quick, for you answer. So when you do the sit on the throne, is she bouncing or is she grinding?
Bouncing usually.
Okay. I'm just really trying to picture this.
She can grind if you want. It's whatever feels good for you. That's why talking matters. Because you can describe what's working for you and what's not.
I don't like it.
Grow up.
Yeah, bounce
if
it,
girl. If you can't talk about having sex, you shouldn't be having sex, Kenny.
If I can't talk about it?
Yeah.
I'm not talking about, hey, this feels good to me. I'm talking about...
If you can't talk about sex with your partner, you shouldn't be having sex with your partner.
No, I could talk about that. I'm talking about when I say talking, I'm talking about the do you like this? And oh yeah, this is amazing.
Do you like this? Is a pivotal question.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like that's annoying.
It's because Kenny doesn't care. Kenny doesn't care. Kenny's just trying to get
I'm just too
his
aggressive.
shit
Like,
in.
shut the hell up and take this.
He's the Hulk Hogan of sex. He's just trying to get his 5 moves of doom in, and then that's it.
5.
I was trying to be nice.
Don't let there be a mirror. Don't let there be a mirror. I'm looking at myself.
Hakuna.
Okay, I'll do cliff diver.
I was gonna go with sit on the throne. I'm fat and asthmatic. I ain't lifting nobody. Master. At least I'm honest. Master Lock versus Cowgirl. Hakuna.
What is Master Lock?
So basically, I'm gonna explain this to you. Basically, it's just doggy style, but you know what a full Nelson is. You just put him in a full Nelson while you're doing it. You just get just going crazy.
Oh, that actually is a thing. Okay, for real. I didn't know it's called a Master Lock.
No, it's not.
You made that up.
Master Lock is a wrestling move.
This isn't common knowledge.
Yeah, it's not called the Master Lock. He made that up because it's a wrestling move. Again, his WWE king. A full Nelson. So like you.
So like you're like this. You're gonna be up like this because he's got his arms wrapped up or around behind your head, like this. Does that make sense?
It's like
so your arms are going here, and I'm
so like
grabbing you by the back of the head.
Yeah, like his hands are like clasped behind your neck, essentially. Like that.
Okay, I guess that one.
There you go. There you go.
Orifice.
Despite the fact that I do like display of power, as I've already said, I gotta go cowgirl.
Yeah. Hakuna Matidis is doing everything she can to throw me off of her MO. Like she's like I don't like aggressiveness. I like sensual. Put me in the Master Lock.
Give me the Master Lock. Oh.
It sounds like helicopter likes the Master Lock. Wait till I get him. I'll make up a new one. Just wait.
Kenny.
I'm going Master Lock as well.
Joe.
Cowgirl.
Travis.
Master Lock.
I'm shocked by that. I'm definitely going cowgirl.
Damn it, Damone.
We could have had something.
We could
Really
have, but
could've.
cowgirl's better.
Is it?
Yes.
Have you done it, Master Lock?
No.
Here's the
You
thing.
can't say it's better.
Well, I can't say it's better, but that sounds like
Cowgirl might be my least favorite position.
I
have
always
to- I have
forget
to
which
agree.
one's which. Is cowgirl and her facing you?
Cowgirl is
Yeah.
her
Wait.
facing you.
Yeah.
But
Okay,
it's also,
yeah, that's my second favorite.
but it's also good because you got the one where she's on her knees and the one where she's like on her feet. You ever had them when they on their feet?
Yeah, but that lasts
Yeah,
all of
but that
33
lasts, like,
seconds.
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah.
Nah, now you messing with
Isn't
the right one.
Cowgirl
I think
really-
now you messing with the right one.
No.
I didn't tap out my damn self.
What did you say, Orifice?
Oh, isn't cowgirl like almost the same thing as sit on the throne? How are those two different?
Sit on the throne, you're sitting up as well. The giver
You're both
sits up.
sitting on.
Oh,
yeah.
I guess you're assuming they'd be flat.
So like,
Yeah.
it'd
like
be
the
like if you
guy-
were like
yeah,
sitting
one
on
of
like
them
a
is-
dining room
Also-
chair.
Yeah.
Also, you're facing a different direction. So
Yeah.
it'd be closer. Sitting on the throne would be closer to reverse cowgirl.
Yeah.
Oh, sitting on the throne, you're facing outwards. Okay.
You're
Yeah, you're
facing
both
like
sitting
you're
out.
both
It's
facing
like-
away.
Yeah, it's
Ah,
like
okay.
someone sitting, just pretty much thinking someone sitting on your lap.
Yeah.
But-
So the throne is supposed to be
I used the
like
reverse
the giver is
direction,
supposed to be
I might have voted
the
for it.
throne. It's supposed to be the chair, and then the person
Yeah.
sitting on the chair. That's what's supposed to be emulating.
Yeah.
But
Like
yeah,
you got
You
that
cowgirl, you
actually
get
are
though.
sitting on a chair.
yeah,
Yeah,
but
with his
cowgirl,
elbow.
you get titties in the face and ass. So missionary.
That's why I
versus
like
tabletop.
fucking lazy dog. You said missionary versus what?
Tabletop.
Is it me?
Travis. Yes.
These are both the more boring options.
Right?
Is it? Tabletop's
Yeah.
boring?
It's
Yeah.
like missionary.
Compared to
every single day.
Triceratops, yeah, it is. It's fucking boring. Y'all didn't vote for Triceratops though. I'm gonna go with tabletop though.
Oh, my internet like went wonky.
Yeah, I
for a
was like, what
second.
just happened?
I don't know,
I
like
was
I'm
my-
super
froze
confused
too.
what just happened.
yeah, mine like froze and like
Why do y'all shuffle too? Oh,
What's going on?
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know.
I don't like this. Damone, write the time down.
I'm about to say, so Triceratops or looking like helicopter wins it all. That's what it sounds like to me.
Is it just us three not frozen? Because it
Yep.
looks like he's frozen too.
Yeah.
Is it
Like,
us?
a very serious look. I don't know. I don't know how it would just be us though. We're not the host.
We're back.
Now there's two. What the
Now
fuck?
there's two. What's happening?
So everyone got logged out or something?
Yeah, it's just us
No.
four right here.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, this is our show now.
This is our podcast now.
Yeah.
This is crazy. Try to wait for them to come back. They lost everything. This is crazy.
Yeah. Wow. Toast unprofesh.
Quit trying to make fetch happen.
Not what I said, but I'll take a Mean Girls reference.
No, I just wanted an excuse to say that.
Man, it is just going
That's
haywire.
my favorite line in the movie, besides "You Go Glen Coco."
Oh yeah. You go, Glen Coco. Good for you, Glen Coco.
What is going on right now?
I have
Now my-
no idea.
Now my Facebook messages from like an hour ago are popping up.
He said, "It's the balls flapping just randomly."
What is happening?
Oh man. Let me see. I'm gonna hit them up and see what's going on with it.
Okay. Also, let me call a bitch.
All right. I'm gonna mute you so that way you're all good.
Kenny, are you the host now?
I guess so.
Hell yeah. Let's do this.
They're trying to come back now, maybe. I don't know.
Are the Broncos winning though? That's important.
I gotta check. Like when I was watching on a legal stream and it kept skipping on me.
Back. Oh, I'm backstage. Oh, hi.
Okay. So let me unmute you now. I didn't know who you was talking to, so I was like, let me make sure you safe.
You silenced me. Wow.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I want to make sure you was muted. I didn't want you to say anything personal.
Yeah, I'll call him this one, whichever side she's at.
She's
I'm
on
right.
my left.
I don't know.
I'm just pointing in every direction.
I don't know sides right now.
I'm actually very bad with left and right, like notably so.
That's so funny.
It's a weird problem.
Well, we knew you were remedial. So,
Did you?
yeah, we did. And illiterate too.
Well, yeah, everyone, yeah, totes of lits. Everyone knows that.
Totes a lit. That's wild.
Yeah, that's something we say not infrequently.
Yeah, we do see that a lot. It comes up frequently, yeah, exactly.
Travis said he's here, but he's
Oh,
definitely
wow.
not.
He just keeps popping up, and I'm gonna tell him to rejoin.
Yeah, I stopped my video and like shut down the window and rejoined. I'm gonna get water. I'll be right back.
The Broncos are losing by 4.
I know. I was just seeing that too. I'm like, they're both buffering. What's going on? What's going on, guys?
This is funny.
Yeah, really riveting stuff.
Can you hear me?
I'll tell you a funny story.
I can hear you
Yes.
now. I can see and hear you
Oh.
now.
Okay, Saved by the Bell.
Now we just need Travis.
Oh, you got time, Akuna. Tell you a funny story.
Okay, so I'm on this like polyamorous, like slutty app called Field, and I matched with these two straight boys who like to suck each other off.
Really, like, doing God's work, but go on.
Did you say street boys or straight boys?
Mostly,
Straight boy.
I was just curious.
Basketball. to be clear.
mostly straight boys
Okay.
who get by for a good time.
Get by for a good time. Okay.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Welcome
Okay.
back.
So here's the thing. I was here the whole time.
I was
No, you
too,
weren't.
and I kept bringing myself
you guys
like
weren't.
back. I kept putting myself
Y'all
Y'all were
back.
buffering. Y'all were loading in for the longest.
I was
couldn't hear
sitting here
you
like,
all.
what the fuck? And then they were like, and Joe was like, Travis thinks he's here right now. I was like, I am here.
Yeah,
Me-
we
I
didn't
feel like
yeah.
I'm in the fucking Twilight Zone. Like,
Yeah, exactly. Happened.
I
to me
was
too.
stressed out.
Yeah, I was
And
here
when
the whole
Joe
time.
was like, is it just the 3 of us that didn't get kicked? And I was like, 3 of us? There's 4. It's me, Kenny, Joe, and Abby. Like, we're all here. And then, little did I know, I was in the fucking Phantom Zone over here. They sent me to the Shadow
you were
Realm.
you were in upside down.
But, like, and the thing is, I couldn't hear or see Travis either. Like, I could hear
Yeah.
everyone else but Travis.
Yeah, I couldn't see
That's wild.
you. Hakuna Matitties were like loading, a black screen with a loading bar. Orifice
was
just
y'all.
froze.
That was y'all. Y'all were the black
And
screen.
then everybody else was still good.
There's 2 orifice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there
I
were
can't-
2 orifices at one time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
wow.
I took the other one out. That's why I was like, I don't know where.
Yeah, that's too
Yeah.
much. There's too many holes, baby. It's too many holes for one.
I was about to say you didn't even take him out. I had to take him out.
I was trying to kick him out
Yeah.
too.
For some
I
reason,
tried
y'all
to
stuff
kick
wasn't
him out.
working.
I took him off
I
the
did
screen.
everything. I did everything on my screen.
That was weird.
That's wild.
Anyway,
Back to the tournament.
yeah, hold on. I'm just gonna write the time down. We'll go at 104:30.
Now leave it in because this is hilarious. Put it at the end, the sting. Are we good?
Okay. So I think we left off on. Actually, I gotta re-add my screen in. Sorry. Who did we leave off on?
I don't fucking know.
You might just start over.
Yeah, might as well start over. Travis,
Start the
tabletop
podcast
or
over.
missionary?
Tabletop.
Everybody's out of order now.
Yeah,
Fix
it
the
was
order,
Kenny. It was
Kenny.
I got it.
Or Travis. One of you fix the order.
I mean, you could just kept it over. It doesn't matter.
It's right there. That's the exact
Yeah, there it
order.
was. Joe.
I go with the missionary.
Kenny.
I'm going with the tabletop.
Abigail.
Tabletop.
Orifice.
Yeah, like a sexual experience that makes use of the environment, so it's got to be tabletop.
Hakuna.
Tabletop.
I just want to say that Orifice is my favorite character on the show right now, by far.
Baby, I'm the main character.
You really are,
I'm gonna go with missionary.
and you always have been. I'm just gonna be honest with you.
True.
Doggy style versus reverse cowgirl. Hakuna.
Whew.
She said, "Foo."
Took a deep breath.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like doggy style, I just end up doing more. But reverse cowgirl is pretty fun. I'll choose reverse cowgirl.
You're doing
Orifice.
more in doggy style?
What?
You said you're doing more in doggy style?
No. Absolutely not. Yeah, no, I just end up doing it more. Like I'm in that.
Oh, doing it more often.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay. Yeah, I thought you meant like you were doing more of the work, and I'm like,
Well, yeah, who could
Yeah, I
have
know. That's what I thought too. I was like, what?
Orifice.
It's truly a clash of titans, but I got to give it to reverse cowgirl. Particularly when it's with two men, it's much easier to give the other person the reach around. So that's why it wins.
Abigail.
Yeah, reverse cowgirl.
Bad guy.
Doggy.
Oh,
Dog.
Joe.
I just really quick have to ask a question about the reach around thing. Like, how long are your arms?
Well, what do you mean? like the person is back. You're assuming that the person is like necessarily riding you. They could be kind of laying back a little bit further.
Okay.
While they're
Okay.
riding you, thus giving your hand ample opportunity for the reach around.
I was
missed all
expecting them
this.
to be like
That's
facing
wild.
forward, and I'm like, that has to be such a long reach.
No. You can make it work. Trust me.
Okay. In that case, reverse cowgirl. Not for doing the reach around myself, but
I mean, it sounded like that was the
I
reason.
mean, it sounds
what you
like
gotta
that's
say.
why you want to do it. It's okay.
Yeah, everyone loves a good reach around.
it depends on the
Shrek.
wingspan.
Right.
I was gonna go for doggy style, but after that reach around argument, I'm gonna vote reverse cowgirl for the reach around. Personally,
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you got to do it
Yeah.
for every game.
I have no
I'm
shame in
gonna
my
also go. I'm also gonna go reverse cowgirl.
I can't believe that doggy style just about got swept.
Yeah, like it's.
It was a clash of
Don't get me
titans.
wrong, it's great.
Yeah,
but you get, I get the same visual with reverse cowgirl
And
pretty
less
much.
work.
And less work.
I'm all about less work.
Unless you're reaching around.
But
Yeah,
even if you're
it's still
reaching
less
around,
work.
like it's less work. Like
Also,
Yeah, it's
very
just-
rarely does doggy style for me stay doggy style for very long. We pretty much always end up either in like prone bone lazy dog territory or triceratops. So I'm not mad at doggy style even.
extreme missionary versus prone bone. Travi.
Extreme missionary for sure.
Joe.
Prone bone.
Kenny.
I'm also going promo. I'll tell you, that's the finisher right there. It's like that's
Yeah,
why I
Extreme
couldn't-
missionary is my finisher.
That's why I couldn't be. That's why I couldn't be blind. I like the look of it, just looking down and seeing that, because that shit looks crazy.
Abigail.
Prone bone.
Orifice.
Could you remind me what the prone bone is again? This is like the fourth time.
just laying flat on your stomach.
laying flat.
On your stomach.
It's like if you start missionary or not missionary doggy and you fall down.
Yeah,
And
I'm gonna go
especially-
prone bone. I'm gonna go prone bone. I'm in the prone bone zone.
Especially if you're grabbing cheeks too while you're going like that. Yeah, that's the one right there.
Hakuna.
I'm gonna go Extreme Missionary, actually.
I also would have gone with Extreme Missionary, but lost. Promo moves on. Cliff Diver versus Cowgirl. Hakuna.
Yeah. I mean, aspirationally, the Cliff Diver.
I thought that.
Orifice.
Cliff diver, baby.
Have you done this pose a lot?
Yeah.
Really?
I'm a little guy. But also, I'm well built as well, so I can both lift men up and be lifted by them.
Wow.
At the
So it's
same time.
universal.
That is
this is like
the
freestanding?
peak male figure. There's nothing we can do
Yeah,
about it.
freestanding, baby. It's like a more aggressive deadlift.
Yeah,
Who needs the gym when you have the Cliff Diver?
Exactly.
That sounds like a commercial. Abigail.
Cliff diving.
I guess I'm gonna go with Cliff Diver too.
I'm changing the name of the Cliff Diver to the Ho Flex instead of the Bowflex. So I'm gonna call it that. So yeah, that's what I'm going with. The Ho Flex.
Good one.
Joe.
I'm going Cowgirl because I'm not working out for this.
Travis.
Aspirationally, I'm going for Cliff Diver as well because again, Cowgirl might be my least favorite position.
I'm going with Cowgirl because just like Joe, I'm not working out.
I work out anyway. Like, what do you mean? Like, sex is a physical activity.
I've seen you. Tabletop.
I'm saying I work out during sex.
I'm gonna say you see him going at it.
I was saying,
I just bet.
What are you doing, like stair climber while you're having sex?
No, it's aggressive. I'm an aggressive sex haver. I thought I made this perfectly clear.
Wow.
You gotta do the Cliff Diver while you're doing squats too, and that'll also work out your legs.
100%.
That sounds like that would go crazy.
Oh, that would hurt. Dude, that hurts my legs just thinking about that.
Yeah, I'm getting a cramp.
Hey, I'm built different.
You are built different.
Tabletop versus Cowgirl. Travi.
Tabletop.
Joe.
Reverse Cowgirl.
Kenny.
That's crazy how tabletop is there and doggy isn't. I'm gonna go with tabletop to try to keep doggy alive somehow.
Abigail.
Reverse Cowgirl.
Orifice.
Yeah, I gotta go with the notorious RCG.
I hated that.
That sounds like a wrestling move.
I'll go tabletop.
And reverse Cowgirl's moving on.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Being lazy
less work, and you get to see everything still. And feel everything. Prone Bone versus Cliff Diver. Hakuna.
My turn. Cliff Diver.
They're almost like the
It's
exact opposite of moves.
Sorry?
They really are.
They're like the exact opposite of moves. Like two people laying down and two people,
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah. If the person on the bottom was dead, I'd be into the prone bone. As a
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah. Can we cut that? I think that's illegal.
I'm going to the prone bone zone, So,
Okay.
I like how you call it the prone bone zone.
I just didn't realize we had Jeffrey Dahmer on the podcast. Orifice, you go with prone bone.
No. I'm actually Cliff Diver.
Okay.
That's someone as a non-necrophiliac, a non-practicing necrophiliac.
Abigail.
Prone Bone.
Kenny.
I'm also going prone bone. That's the goat right there.
Joe.
Agreed. It is the GOAT.
Travi.
It's Cliff Diver, but Damon's gonna vote for fucking prone bone because he's lazy.
Exactly.
There you go.
I'm lazy and I don't have the strength to do fucking Cliff Diver.
But if you could,
I guess if I could.
And I've never heard of a Cliff Diver compilation.
Imagine you were Roman Reigns.
You ever heard of a Cliff Diver compilation?
No, I've seen a prone bone compilation. I've seen several of them.
Yeah, we're on different sites.
You guys are definitely on different sites. Let me tell you something, Orifice. You guys are definitely on different sites.
You never know. You never know.
You might be on the same site, but on different parts of the site.
Yeah. His site has no flags.
Mine is very specific.
Reverse cowgirl versus prone bone. Hakuna.
Reverse cowgirl.
Travi.
Prone bone. I finally got in the prone bone zone. I hate all of these. I'm mad. I don't hate them, but I'm mad that these two mediocre positions made it to the finals.
Prone bone is not
shut
mediocre.
up.
Joe.
Who said
Prone
shut
bone
up?
is the GOAT, and it's winning.
There you go.
Abigail.
Reverse cowgirl.
Kenny.
Prone motherfucking bone.
Orifice.
Reverse cowgirl.
This is wild. This has me on the edge of my seat.
And the winner. They're both lazy positions. But the winner is reverse cowgirl because you
Nice.
can
Honestly,
you can grab
prone is-
titties and like with prone bone you can't grab titties during it. With
Yes,
with
you
reverse
can.
cowgirl
Yes, you can. Yes,
you can, but it's harder. Reverse cowgirl
No,
it's
it's
a lot
not.
easier.
Reverse cowgirl,
to
they're
grab
fucking
titties.
facing it. Again, what is your
You're not,
wingspan, man?
Have her sit up a little bit.
But
But their
wait.
back can be on your chest.
But
and
even
it's
still, if you're
kind of a
laying
reverse cowgirl.
flat, dude, even if you're laying flat,
I have long arms.
no, you don't. You're
I
5'2".
I'm 5'9", but my long arms are actually pretty long.
Wait, Damone, you said prone bone was lazy. Prone bone is not a lazy position. If you really sit there and think
No,
about it.
it's not.
It's not because like you can be doing push-ups in it. Because I've definitely been having my arms be getting weary, and then you can be like on your knees doing your thing too, and your legs just start burning. You feel that
That's
little
why
burn.
I have such good pecs is from prone bone.
But also, again, I'm not staying in prone bone that long.
Prone bone.
But the winner is
Don't give me
reverse
a prone
cowgirl.
boner over here.
Hand check. So winner is reverse cowgirl, best position of all time. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do recommendations. So you can recommend anything you want, stuff your own stuff, because we're gonna do that right after. So we'll start with Abigail. It could be a movie, whatever, breathing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna recommend just like take a chill pill and just relax. Shit is crazy. So just chill. That's what I'm recommending.
Hakuna.
I guess anonymous sex in the bushes.
Okay.
That sounds
Yeah.
itchy.
No, I don't know. The House of the Dragon. I don't know. It's like a joke.
What? Why?
You could have just stuck with what you were going for, as long as you use protection.
I need Hakuna
Yeah.
Matidis to be more confident in her picks. I feel like I bullied you a little bit tonight, and I'm sorry.
Oh, there was a lot of bullying going on.
No, it's all good. Fine. Anonymous sex in the bushes.
I was in my point was to cheer you on, not to bully you.
No, I know. I appreciate it. Yeah, like fuck some rando in a park.
I've been there.
Orifice.
Get regular STI checks.
Oh.
You know, a friend of
Especially
mine-
after you fuck someone random in the bushes.
Exactly. Those two go. If you're fucking people in the bushes regularly, anonymously, get regular STI screenings. It's just you should do it once every 4 months.
Kenny.
Prone bone compilation on Pornhub, part 4 to be exact. That's the one you gotta watch.
That means you compared it to the first three.
One
parts.
of the first
Part
one
four
was
hit like it was like the
Part
other one.
four. Part 4 is the peak.
That's top tier. It has Lena Paul in it. I'm just kidding.
Joe.
Gabby Carter.
Travis.
I recommend doing something new sexually with your partner and talking to them about it before, during, and after.
No, after. Only
What?
after.
No. What you did earlier, don't do that again.
Like, why would I ask them, do you like this if I don't care?
Maybe that is the issue. You don't care if
There
they
you go.
like it.
You and Katie have a lot in common. I'm not gonna lie.
We ain't even gonna talk about it. We're like, all right, see you later.
Bye.
Peace.
That's why it's anonymous in the bushes because she doesn't care.
Yep.
Good for you.
AirPods.
Good for you.
AirPods.
Good for
in.
Poison
you.
ivy. We both gonna leave a poison ivy.
I'm a lover, not a fighter. I don't have it in me. I like to fiddle faddle.
Phil
I'm a
Fowling is good.
I'm a fighter. That's why I win. Master
My
Light, baby.
My recommendation is to get something I don't actually do, but is to get regular sleep. Get a good, healthy 8 hours.
Oh, that
of
sounds
sleep.
great. I'd like to go to sleep right now, actually.
I'm not going
That's
to
the
after
first
this because I
fuck
got
up.
shit to do. But yeah, that's my recommendation. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna do plugs. So we'll start with Orifice. Tell the people where they can find you and your shows.
You're gonna say shit. Which
Yeah,
is fine. And
I don't know
actually-
what I was gonna say. Shows, stuff, shit,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then I went with
Yeah.
one of the
Yeah,
two.
you can find all of our shows, stuff, and shit at Gem Girls Podcast on Twitter. Go to our website, gemgirls.com, or Instagram, to hear more inane ramblings from a couple of weirdos.
Abigail.
Yeah, you can email me at manapixieweirdo@protonmail.com, or you can reach out to me on Twitter at mpweirdo podcast.
Hakuna, did you have your own plugs, or are you good now?
No, Orifice is carrying this this podcast tonight.
Yeah. I've been carrying us for years.
Kenny.
You can find me on all social medias at Bad Guy Has Spoken. Check out my podcast as well on the YouTubes, and also Bad Guy Spoken podcast. So yeah.
Joe. I think Joe might have
Okay.
frozen.
He's frozen.
Travi.
Follow me on all social media at I am Travi T. That's at IAMTRAVVYT on Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram.
I'm
Joe's
back.
here.
Okay, Joe's back. Did you have plugs?
Yeah, you can catch me on Pornhub online tonight. Watching.
Catch him watching it. That's it.
He's in a group chat.
That'd be awful. That'd be awful. So y'all want to hear it so bad, y'all gonna hear the whole thing. Whole bunch of.
I guess there's groups of people who do that, like virtual reality, like have those like
No,
stuff
they-
like that. Also, like
No
in the
one's swap
70s,
parties at Pornhub.
no, people in the 70s used to have stag parties where like they would just get together and all watch porn.
Yeah, that's fucking
I
weird.
did before.
That's weird. We're shoulder to shoulder watching this.
Yeah,
I
like
wa-
you'd have a yeah.
When I lived with a bunch of guys, we had a huge house party and we had pirates going on.
Why?
I don't know,
Just
but it
because-
has the best quote I've ever heard in a porn. Suck your ass off the captain's cock. Oh, God.
Was it a police captain or pirate captain?
Oh, it's a pirate captain.
Nice. I was
Suck
hoping
your
for
ass
that
off
one.
the captain's cock. I'll never forget that, dude. That was like 11 years ago.
That is great writing.
Did he have a peg?
I hope they won an Oscar for that.
Did he have a peg
100%.
dick instead of a peg leg?
Anyway, you can find me because I be TikToking and tweeting at dumbmoneyt13. It's DAMONEYT13. And you can also follow the T13 Media TikTok. It's T13 spelled out. Also, you can follow everything on the T13 Media Network at T13 Media. That's T13 spelled out media.com. You can find all the links to all the shows. You can find our merch. You can buy t-shirts. You can buy hats. We have bibs. We have a bunch of stuff. And also, the golden rule, rate and review us on like Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts. And the rule is 5 or fuck off, because if it's not a 5, I don't give a shit. So that's been this episode of Debatable. Case closed.
You did it.